Hey, what is up, chat? So we're back with another video on Undecember. Let me go ahead and check something real quick. Make sure I have the items ready. Yeah, here we go. So piercing arrow, spread shot, and blade of death. Those are the three things I want. So real quick, if you've been following my previous YouTube videos, real quick, just visit the guild base in Saludo, at the end game, whatever. Come to Peddler, and guess what? If you go down to this third tab here, Seal of Engraving, 40k, 20% off. I'm pretty sure the sale runs until December 12th. So yeah, get your 40k, get your seal. We'll talk about what that does in a second. And then once you have your seal, you don't need the seal. I'm just saying if you have the money, get that. But you don't need it. But if you want to guarantee which option you get, then you need it. And then the other items that you need to disassemble a legendary skill rune, and that will give you a skill rune engraving stone. Now, if you do a legendary skill, it'll give you the link. It'll give you the link. Then you come over to the mystic. We're going to go to rune growth, and then you're going to apply, or you're going to go to engrave rune. So you want to engrave it. So you take that item. You have to have the skill rune engraving stone, and you get that from the vendor, like I just showed you, from disassembling a legendary. And then, if you have a seal of engraving, you can add that on, and then choose which one it gets. But yeah, you have to have this one. So let's say you don't have a seal and you have this one. You just take the RNG route. You're 1 in 3 chances of getting one of these. You engrave for 200k, hit engrave, and then once you do that, you register your rune, and then what's going to happen is you're going to have your engraving is going to be over here, and then you're going to click it, and then it'll say something, whatever your engravings can be, and then you get 1 in 3 chance of each one, and then you click engrave. Now there is one other way to get the seal of engravings. You can pay to win. You can buy them from shop or something. It's one of the passes. I think it's like, yeah, 450. Yeah, so you get one from the pass, and then you get it from the guild shop, and we haven't gotten one from Chaos Dungeons, so they don't exist. I've been running juiced maps on my rarity guy, and we haven't gotten any loot. I don't think rarity works. Anyways, so yeah, that's what you do to awaken your skill. It's really simple, really straightforward. Now, it's really hard to get the materials, so I have not done my awakening because I spoke with Xantu this morning, and he said that Blade of Death linked to Piercing Arrow is still really powerful for bosses as well as mapping. So I was really considering going spread shot, but to get spread shot up and running, we need 2 link runes that are, I would say, 2 of the harder ones in the game to get, which is Mana Storm as well as Preemptive Strike. Now, we need Mana Storm obviously for any build, but especially spread shot, like, you have to have Mana Storm and you have to have Preemptive Strike. So that's why we haven't awakened our spread shot. The other thing is Piercing Arrow's awakening is dog water, like actual dog water. So we haven't awakened that. Now the other one is Blade of Death. I could transfer spread shot to Blade of Death, get the 6-link Blade of Death there, as well as rare, and then make that legendary. I do have a legendary essence, so we could easily do that. And then awaken Blade of Death, and then awaken Piercing Arrow. So Blade of Death, then Piercing Arrow would be the order. I just can't decide. I'm hard stuck. It's a really big decision. It's really expensive. It takes a lot of time and effort. Unless you're a whale, it takes a lot of time and effort to get to that point. So I really suggest that you make sure you do the right skill. And I'd like your feedback, guys, on which skill we should awaken. What your thoughts are. Should we awaken the blade of death and link that to piercing arrow? Yada yada yada. I'm hard stuck now. If you guys want me to awaken all three of those, I will, but that requires, you know, you guys, you know, just buy me the promotion items. Just buy me all these. If you didn't know, these are for rune growth, and they do not cost gold. So if you're a whale, I recommend you buy all this, and then you grow up a random rune like this. Find, you know, like whatever. Just grow up one of these skill runes, and then to level 30, and then once you have a level 30 skill rune, you come over here and you disassemble it. And what that gives you, level 30 gives you, I know it says link, but the skill one does the same thing. It gives you 2 to 3 um, thingamajigs. I don't know why it's not showing up here. Maybe it's at the bottom. Yeah, it's okay. Skill rune. So yeah, level 30 or above, and you get 2 to 3. I've been getting 3. I've been getting really lucky. That's how we have the ones we have. Yeah, so I have 1 left. Yeah, so I got 3 a couple times, and then we have the 1 to make the legendary. Now the other thing I will mention, if I do want to go spread shot, I can transfer piercing arrow to spread shot, and that moves my 9 candor stack. Success stack. It hasn't failed yet. I can still candor the piercing arrow. I was holding off because I wasn't sure which awakening we were going to do. So maybe chat, you guys can help me with that in the comments below. But yeah, that's the awakening. And that's where I'm at with the awakening guide. And also, if you didn't know, you can buy like guild chance rings from the bank. Or not the bank, the guild shop. You can go to the guild shop and then you buy an accessory chest. And the accessory chest drop these random rings, like alchemy ingredient, potion, growth material, essence, you know, etc. So if you need some gold or something, you can buy those and just use your relic to farm. But yeah, so y'all have a good Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. You guys be safe today. Don't drink too much. Definitely don't drive and drink. If you have to drive, just don't drink, please, or take Uber or cab or whatever. But yeah, you guys be safe today, and I will catch you all later tonight. Probably pretty late, 12 a.m., maybe 1 a.m. Eastern. So, all right, y'all have a good one. Stay safe, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.